MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
For the Blaze, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alomar.
Popped him up. Vizquel is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting third. The left
so digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Moore. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. The 1-1. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Hit to first. Devers has it. Spin throw to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Boston.
First delivery to him on the way. This one skied out toward right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Morgan is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. Two gone. At the plate, Jay Buhner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Popped straight up. Blue will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Ivan.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Williams. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Omar Vizquel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting sixth.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Popped him up. Vizquel over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Benito Santiago. One run in and one gone so far this inning. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Johnny Damon. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Damon.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Catfish Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Damon at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Willie.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Williams looks up, and that one is gone.
Fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
This is popped up. Devers is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Moore. He singled his last time up.
Moore.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar. Vizquel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Vizquel.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jay Buhner.
Popped him up. Moore has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Fouled off. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Damon will get there, and he puts it away to Stepping up now, Rafael Devers comes
Leading
into this
off for
at-bat
the
0 for
51.
1 in the ball game.
The first baseman,
Fouled away.
Rafael Devers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting, number
First
11.
offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line drive to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is popped up. Vizquel calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Benito Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Moore in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Ready now, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop,
Omar. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The pitcher, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Johnny.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
High and deep to right center. Ohtani looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And over to third now is the runner. A bouncer to the left side. Vizquel picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Jay Buhner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
That misses 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw is in time. It's a... Now in the box, Willie Mays. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mays.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ready on 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Rafael Devers. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Striding into the box, Shohei Ohtani. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level. A little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Jock Peterson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. This is skied into short left center. Junior's coming in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is on the ground over to first.
Vizquel.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Joe Morgan.
Vizquel stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The right fielder,
he's ready.
19.
Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strike. Steven Strasburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Damon ranging back. Still going back. Adios, pelota. Standing from him so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Damon will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone. Chapman, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ohtani.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan takes it in. On to first, and this will remain. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Fernando Rodney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Billy Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball 1. No. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Mays. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Ivan Rodriguez.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled off.
Vizquel.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Vizquel is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall in the side. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ohtani waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Damon. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Peter Alonso will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mark Melanson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second. Time this afternoon.
Number 24, Willie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Is in off the plate.
Inside, ball 3.
High in the air out to center field. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Vizquel is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Settling in now, Jay Buhner.
Fielder, Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. So striding forward now, Marcus Moore. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate. Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Out.
Fouled off. Shot to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. To Morgan at the bag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. Morgan moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Billy Williams.
Now
he's got a chance to end.
Billy.
Here's the first pitch.
Williams.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. He's set. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Omar.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buhner going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. Mike pitcher.
Mike Trout.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting, third baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Mays at third. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 gone.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-2 full count. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away from the stretch.
The right fielder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, bases loaded. Slapped hard the opposite way. Williams is there now as he makes the catch in the Goose Gossage on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Joe Morgan.
The
And
batter,
looking to
number 8.
improve on a 1
Second
for 5
baseman,
effort so far.
Joe
And no swing,
Morgan.
apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ohtani ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Jay Buhner.